Hi everyone, I hope you've had a lovely Christmas and looking forward to celebrating the new year. I'm back again with my 7th subscription box from Brickborough. Yes, it arrived before Christmas. In fact, it arrived on Christmas Eve. Now this isn't sponsored by Brickborough, as you know, you've probably seen from my previous videos. I just love to share this and I'm ready to start looking forward to this wonderful challenge. We have a retired set 42107 Ducati Panigale. I'm not quite sure if I'm pronouncing that right, I do apologise. It's a Ducati bike anyway, and it's a Technic set. It is actually retired, so if you wanted to purchase this you'd have to look at it second hand. Oh, I did actually find it on Amazon for £103.95. It was originally £69.99 off Lego, but like I say, it's retired now. So it's just a case of looking around if you like what you see. I'm all set to start really. I've got everything ready. I've just been a bit delayed obviously for Christmas, but I'm ready to start. So as you know, I've been doing this for quite some time, and it's the Brickborough subscription. And again, they're not sponsoring this video, but I just love to share it. It's a £9.99 mystery box, but if you have seen my previous videos, I've told you a few times about this, but if you just look on it, it's brickborough.com, you can look at the subscriptions, what's available. There are several. So yes, I'm all ready to go. My bags are ready. So a little bit nervous, another Technics. I'm up for the challenge, so you can build along with me or watch my progress, and then I'll show you the end, what I think about it and what it looks like. Bye for now. well, Happy New Year, guys. And I have finished the Ducati. It was technical, but then it is Technics. I did actually enjoy building this. It's sick. Happy New Year, guys, and we're done. We're finished. Here it is. It was a little bit tricky, I'm not gonna lie, but I did enjoy it. And I do have to say, I said this was the box 7 of the subscription boxes that I've received. It's actually number 6, but here it is, number 6. And it was, yeah, tricky. Back to putting all the little blue, reds and yellow little pegs, but it's made really solid. I didn't think it felt that solid, but I was quite impressed with it. I like the bits, the kinetic cogs movements there, and little extra hidden things, like, well, I would say hidden, but you can see the gears, which is pretty cool. And again, you see the cogs moving on both sides. There we go, with the chain. I think I actually put a spare on this. It seems a bit loose, so anything. I didn't count them. They're supposed to be 35, but I think I might have put maybe the spares on. Too many. But apart from that, it's pretty cool. I did enjoy making it. Like I say, I don't really go for Technics. It's not something I would take off the shelf. But if you do build any of the Technics, I can see why. They're a lot more unique than the other types of builds, but equally as interesting and intricate. I love like the bits of details. Legos is one thing I do like about it. From being a child, the things in it now they're so different. But this is a retired kit, as I explained at the beginning. So this isn't on like Lego.com anymore. It is retired. So prices do vary, and places to find it vary as well. Obviously, you probably have to find it second-hand, or maybe still be in a box. With things like eBay or Vinted. I did actually find it on Amazon though, so it might be there for a limited time, so it's worth checking it out. Obviously, once they're retired, the prices do go a bit higher. It's unfortunate, but yeah, that's the downside of retired ones. But if you think this looks cool, which I do think it does, and you do collect the bike series, so see what you think. It's all built there, and this is going to be dismantled, ready for my box number 7. The actual box number 7. So yeah, I do think they're worth their money. I mean, Lego I think is worth its money, full stop. I wasn't disappointed. It did keep me busy, I'm not gonna lie. There was a few times I did feel like, ooh, don't know if it's going to look right or if I'm doing the right thing, especially when you get in the pieces, in amongst the already built pieces, trying to fit all the cogs and things in there. But it was fun. I did enjoy it, as I do love Lego. And we did get an extra leaflet in this time. Another thing that they're advertising is a gift card, and you can have an e-card or a physical gift card. So if anybody has started this or is wanting to start this scheme, that's a pretty cool thing to give to somebody, especially with the weather at the moment. Things like this keep you busy if you're stuck in the snow and you can't get out, or you don't want to go out. You also, they've put in, you refer your friends, so if you refer a friend, you do get a free shipping code. They get a free shipping on their first order, I believe their second order. So you get both rewards, both sides. But this is all gonna get taken down and put back in its bag, packaged up, ready to go. 'Cause it's got, also you get your sticker, you've got your box obviously, and your bag that it came in, everything all to go back and check everything's in there before it goes. And we will be looking forward to box 7. So this is box 6, it's box 7, that's the next one. Getting excited and get ahead of myself. But in the meantime, I will be attempting to take down the Stranger Things kit that I showed you previously, a little glimpse, and that's going to be dismantled and rebuilt. But I'm going to build the first part, or a part, so it's in 2 parts. You can build it in 2 parts. So I will, because it's quite a big build, that one. But who's got the new Creel house? Unfortunately, I haven't got enough pennies for it, but it does look pretty cool, and there's a lot of people that are Creel house or Stranger Things Bride's house. Which one's the best? I don't really know, really. They both look pretty cool, so I like how the Creel house opens up. I did like the radio station that was free with it. If you spent over £65 on Lego, you got that as an option. Sadly, I think it's all sold out, which I would have just liked that to go with my house. But it is what it is. Might be able to find it when it's calmed down a bit on the prices a little bit high on there. Second hand vintage, I think I saw one for £600. Crazy price. So definitely won't be paying for that. So we're going to, dismantle the house, start to put that together, and I will film that. Like I say, I think it's going to be a 2-part, that one, because there's quite a bit to it. I'm hoping I'm not going to make the same mistakes as I did rushing to see it. Because it was a second-hand kit, there was lots of pieces. I did generally want to make sure that everything was all there, so it may build in it very quickly, but it is what it is. And I think it looks like we've got everything in there. There was 2 of us building it together, so colouring was a little bit of an issue with trying to identify the colours of the bricks on both sides. So we do know where we've gone wrong, so I don't think there's anything missing. Fingers crossed. It is a risk you take when you get a second-hand kit, but it looks good, and I'm excited to share. And until next time then, I hope everyone's keeping warm and safe. And please, if there's anything you want to comment on your Lego that you've got over Christmas, or any of the kits, if you've actually built this, have you started a Brickborrow subscription? Is there any other subscriptions out there? I've only seen Brickborrow, but I'm keen to learn from more. It's a new year, new challenges, faces. But yeah, if there's anything that you'd like to share, please comment away. I'd love to read any of your comments, and just like and subscribe. I really want to carry on doing more sharing, and I would love to hear your feedback and see that it's going okay. For if there's anything that you'd like me to change, or anything to look at, or anything to even try, please feel free. So yeah, this is my number 6 Brickborrow. It is a tied kit. Look it up if you want to give it a go yourself, and you think, yep, like that, go for it. So until next time, take care guys, see you soon.